Hello, Janet. I would say good morning, but it's a little past morning. Wait for some people to gather up in here. I mean, there's multiple things to talk about, but the news is the biggest is Trump and the pardoning, the comments he made about pardoning people. But there's quite a bit going on, you know, other than that. No Leslie, no Denise. No guys won't get kicked off time. Hopefully. I'm trying to get up close to the camera. Yeah, it wasn't very loud yesterday, but I'm trying to stay within the light too, because, you know, this app is pretty really all that great. I don't really like it all that much. But hey, it's either that or hey, do videos from that shitty ass camera on laptop. That's kind of your choice. But yeah, guys, I was cruising around social media. Oh yeah, the left are having a damn heart attack. Totally stroking out over Trump saying that he would pardon any White House staff or official that broke the law building the wall. And like I said, they're totally stroking out. You know, the thing about it is you can't even joke being a president. Now Barack Obama joked, but they never got all sideways about Barack Obama or what he said because they were too busy licking his ass. But that's what I've seen, guys, and that's going to be their new talking point probably for quite some time. It is what Donald Trump said jokingly about the pardon, you know, White House staff and officials. Looks like Omar, looks like she got her tick caught in the ringer. On other news, you know, yeah. Looks like a lot of shit's come out about her. Not only did she break the law, she's a whore. That's right, she's a Muslim whore. You know, uh, she would get stoned to death in her home country for having the affairs that she has had. Who was it? She was supposed to be boinking some dude on the side. Wasn't it Lauren?
Yeah, some married dude.
Some married dude, yeah. I mean, come on, you know?
She was spending campaign finance
She's spending
to fly him around and meet her at her...
Yeah, she was spending campaign finances to fly this dude around to meet her and all kinds of other stuff.
Meanwhile, she was married too at the time.
And she was married too to her damn brother.
His wife put out a statement in an article saying that her husband left her for Elon Musk.
Yeah. Well, guys, like I said, in her home country, she gets stoned for that shit. She would. Most of us would probably pay good money to see that. But anyway, she would get stoned. Yeah, she would. This is my new Trump hat. Look at that. I like that dude. Red, white, and blue. Girl from Facebook sent that to me. I like it. It really triggers the liberals. MAGA cap don't do shit compared to what this here would do in a crowd, trust me. Well, now you're right, Sandra. Now you're right. I agree with you. Sharia law won't be enforced because she's here in America pushing the agenda. Yeah, they'll overlook her being a whore. And they won't rock her because she's in here infiltrating. She's a major public official in our government. And they can't afford to lose her now, can they? Her or that other Tahib bitch. They can't afford to lose her either. 40 years in jail, then deport her. I want to see her deported. I really do. I want to see her go over to all her Muslim brethren and explain to them about her extramarital affairs. And then I want to have a bag of popcorn and a soda pop, sit back and watch the rocks fly. Because once her job, now like Sandra said, yeah, they probably won't do much to her. Why? Right now, she's over here infiltrating and she's carrying out the agenda. But once she's deported and sent back to Somalia, she's no longer carrying out that agenda and she's no longer useful. So the law will be carried out.
She won't get deported.
Well, Roy Cooper come out and said she ought to be deported.
She should be, but she won't be.
Well, no, she probably won't get deported, guys. I hate to say that.
She's a legal citizen.
Yeah.
They won't even deport illegal aliens. You think they're going to deport a legal one?
Yeah, that's right. They won't even deport illegal ones, much less legal ones.
What she should do is go back to her country, tell us how it runs.
Not Roy Cooper. What's the other Roy? Damn it. Not Roy Cooper, the other one there that run for Senate, and they brought all that shit out on him. He was Judge Roy. Hell, I forgot. I thought he was Cooper. But no, it wasn't a Democrat in North Carolina that come out. Well, I agree, Dewey. I mean, guys, y'all not going to get any argument out of me on anything about deporting this woman. I mean, I'm wholeheartedly with y'all. I mean, I love the idea of deporting her, guys. I mean, I love it. But are they actually going to do it? Did she consummate her marriage with her brother? Well, her brother probably consummated his marriage with her. You know, if they'll screw a camel or a donkey, I'm sure banging your sister, not too bad.
In this case, I'd prefer a donkey.
You know, I mean, honestly, come on. But like I said, guys, I'm ready to see her ass go right back over to Somalia. I am. And I'd like to see Tahib get ditched too. All Tahib wants to do is whine and cry about her old grandma over in Palestine, ain't it? Yeah. Trump did a good one there when he said only winner in that would be the grandma. Means she ain't got to go see her. Yeah. Trust me, Tahib would a lot rather use that grandma as a play out here to the Democrats if she had to actually go see her grandma. See, that's the thing of it is.
She didn't give a shit about seeing her.
She didn't give a shit about seeing her grandma. That bullshit was all fake.
Well, she would have went when she was given the opportunity.
So, wouldn't never know, Jeff Conlon. She does have elongated alien skull. She wears that damn hijab. Huh? Oh. Well, I agree with you, Sandra. I don't think they're going to do much to her. I think she's going to play the race card, play the minority card. They're not going to do shit to her. I mean, yeah, she should have a lot of shit done to her that they're not going to do to her. You know, I mean, honestly, guys.
Unfortunately, our country doesn't care about affairs.
No, that's right. Our country doesn't care if you have affairs. Look at Bill Clinton. But I'll tell you one thing right now. The morals in this country were still in pretty decent tact back during the Clinton era. Because, I mean, here the dude gets a blowjob in the White House or diddles a chick with a cigar, And he basically gets impeached and they drag him through the mud. Look at this shit these son of bitches up there doing now. Nobody says shit. Like Barney Frank was screwing his little gay male interns. A lot of stuff going on up there. What do you hear about it now? Oh, nobody really cares because morals went to hell in a handbag in this country, guys.
But Trump said grab him by the pussy, but Trump said grab him by the pussy.
Yeah. They made a big issue about Trump saying grab him by the pussy, but look what Bill Clinton is doing. He was actually doing some of that. A lot more of them up there were doing some of that. Look at what Anthony Weiner was doing. Anthony Weiner taking snapshots of his little wiener, him flexing his little muscles in the camera and sending it to underage chicks. I mean, come on, guys.
He's the only guy that actually did any time.
Yeah, he was a fall guy for Uma and the rest of them. That was
just to cover up all those emails and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's throw this pervert under the bus and hide all those emails and stuff
yeah.
that he did.
Well, guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's called Make a Moral Again. I'm running for president, Jeff. Yeah, I'm actually a Democrat presidential candidate. Yeah, I just ain't been campaigning real hard. But yeah, I'm actually a legitimate presidential candidate on the Democratic Party. For 2020. So, everything they say about me, you were at Charlottesville. Billy, you were here. Billy. I'm a Democrat. That shuts them up real quick. Well, guys, I'm telling you, and this is no joke. I know that there's a lot of people, and a lot of people like coming over here to YouTube, watching me over here on YouTube. Okay? We got 16 people in here. I think these 16 people really cares about this country. I really think they do. That's the reason right there, guys, I got off Facebook. There were more people worried about just getting in there visiting with one another and shit in the comments and stuff like that and drama stirring than they ever was really giving a shit and talking serious shit about what the problems are in this country. You know, guys, I mean, social media, it's all fun and everything, but, you know, you use it as a tool. The Patriot movement should be using social media as a tool. They wasn't using it as a tool. They were using it as a tool to bash one another with, basically, but they wasn't using it as a tool to really spread the word, to pull people together. That they were not using it for. I check my Facebook like once a day now. I hardly get on it. And the reason I do is because people are not using it in the Patriot movement as a tool. They're using it just as another form of social media. And, yeah, there was, Jeff. Yeah, there was. And you've got to get people taking this more serious than what has been. And I don't care, guys, if I got 2 or 3 people watching me on YouTube as opposed to 100 or 200 on Facebook. I know those 3 people give a shit. You know? That's just how I look at it. I ain't really worried about the numbers. I'm not. It's just like one night, guys. We had a Satanist Facebook page, and they were posting all kinds of shit. And I showed everybody what they were posting and what they were talking about. And oh boy, people was appalled. Oh, they were appalled. They were pissed off. And I tell them, let's go over and throw the shit out of their page. About 6 people out of like 300 that was watching me. 6 people went over there and trolled that damn Satanist page. Out of about 300 people watching me. And I believe Sandra Smith was one of them that went over and trolled the damn page. But there were only 6 people. I think it's 4 women and 2 guys that went over and actually trolled that damn Satanist page some. out of 300 people was watching me. Yeah. Like I said, guys, that's my point. You know, hey, I'm all for making America great again. I'm all for coming out here fighting for our constitutional rights and fighting for Christianity. But you know, I like to see some people out here that really takes this shit close to being as serious as I do. You know, I mean, if that was the case, I didn't really give a shit, and all I wanted was numbers, I'd still be on Facebook. But you got to have people that's really interested, and that's what we're lacking in this country altogether is people really interested. Good deal there, Kevin. We got to have people really interested in getting involved in stuff if we're ever going to fix the problems in this country. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to fix the problems with the conservatives first. Now, like I said, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not having much to do with anybody out here as far as any of these other groups and stuff. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because they've been infiltrated with leftists. They have, guys. And it's been ongoing for quite some time. They'll just let anybody walk into their damn group. Prime example, what happened to Patriot Prayer in Portland. I read an article yesterday where this undercover leftist walked in. He just been recording everything they've been doing for quite some time. And they never really asked him any hard questions or anything, just let him in. You know, and he wrote a big art. What was on the Daily Beast. Like I said, guys, the reason I'm just going to keep to ourselves out here. You know, I mean, honestly.
It was Portland Mercury. I'm going to put the link in the...
Yeah, the Portland Mercury. Guys, like I said, this shit ain't a game. It's totally not. It's not a game. A lot of these people out here, they see this shit as a game. It's not a game, guys. It's totally not. But that's all they're seeing it as. They don't act like there's anything at stake. They're too busy trying to be politically correct than to be effective. And that's sad, but that's the truth. I mean, I'm going to tell you, somebody walks up on me and Dale Brock running a camera. We don't know who the hell he is. We don't know quite a bit about him. We ain't going to say nothing in front of that damn camera. And you got to be careful at these events and stuff because you'll have people walk up on you filming your ass and you not even know it. So like I said, yeah.
Well, you know, it can be leaked from somebody that's in your circle too, like we saw with...
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we got cameras running all the time, guys, out here. I mean, everybody's walking around with a damn camera running now. Like Lauren says, now, when you're watching a live video, you're watching people film other people's filming other people. Everybody's running a damn camera now. Used to, when this shit first started, even up to about a year and a half ago, there was only usually 1 to 2 people at an event live streaming. Now everybody's walking around with their damn camera turned on. Live streaming. And a lot of them, you don't even know they got their camera on. They got their damn phone hung around their neck or got their camera by holding about their damn chest. And they're just walking around live streaming everything. That's not smart. It's not smart at all. So like I said, guys, you gotta be careful about that shit. A lot of these people you don't know, and that's all they're trying to do is get up on you, try to record you saying something. Just like that asshole was doing out there at Portland.
And everything is taken out of context.
Yeah, and that's right. Everything is taken out of context.
Or clipped or...
Well, that's the reason I'm distancing myself from everybody. Just the highwaymen. That's it. Because these people just let anybody walk up in their damn group, let them be a part of what's going on. And I'm sorry, but I think vetting and security is a pretty important thing. I mean, honestly, I do. You need to know who the hell's standing with you. You really do.
I think a lot of the times people are just happy that they have numbers.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's correct. A lot of times people are happy they just have numbers. Good morning, Lambell. They're just happy they got numbers out there, and stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys.
It's not worth $1 million lawsuits and 15 years in jail.
No, it's not.
Have an extra number for a guy that's not gonna do shit anyway.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, I try to know everybody that's around me with a camera. And I've had, like I said, I have people walk up on me with cameras. I don't know even remotely who the hell are. And I put distance in between me and their asses. Now, as y'all well know, the New York magazine. It's not the New Yorker, it's the New York magazine.
It's not it's New York magazine.
New York magazine, not whatever. I don't know. I ain't never read the damn thing, but I know of it. They're supposed to be in probably late September posting a bunch of damn pictures of me and some of my travels and we naturally, they're going to want to post a picture of me and the axe at
Memphis.
No, at Mississippi, Oxford. I believe one of those pictures has got, I know it's got Scotty and Del Brock in it, for sure. I think Jamie may be in one of them. We were holding the flag and stuff. I don't know how many pictures they're going to use. Isn't that axe cursed? Hell, I don't own that axe anymore. Nope, I sold that axe. I'm not no longer going to carry an axe anymore, guys. Other stuff carry. Yeah, I'm going to carry Lauren. I can act like she's an axe.
I'm way more deadly than that axe will ever be.
Well.
And my head doesn't pop off.
You're a weapon of mass destruction. Yeah, and your head don't pop off. I took that axe one time, like that, the damn head flew off, stuck in the damn sheetrock over there. Like, yeah, I might put a screw in that. Hold that on. But anyway, guys, copyright my images. Well, it wasn't the axe that made me so popular. It was what we were doing, and the axe was just an added thing on it. Oh, hell, don't say that. Jason, that's right. That's right. But, now that's what they called me and told me that they wanted, I don't know, my input on, let me get a cup of coffee.
That was a good, 30-minute long interview. He wanted you to say, oh yeah, I brought that axe out there to chop up.
Yeah, he want me to say I brought that axe to do something bad with it, but I said, no. No, I said, we follow the law. If the cops say we can't have weapons or anything, we don't carry weapons. We don't try to sneak them in. We're law-abiding guys, and yeah, I did say I was at Charlottesville, and our group was one of the good people there that was on the right that Donald Trump took up for. I did put that in there because he asked me about Charlottesville, and I told him. I don't know if Lauren's here to stay or not. I ain't made up my mind if I'm gonna run her off yet or not. As long as she keeps cooking good like she did last night and I got in from work, I might keep her. Yeah, she cooked me pork loin and biscuits and mashed potatoes and shit. Well, yeah, I'll tell you what, it was good. It was good, and I thought, you know what? I might just have to keep her around.
If he turns this place into the princess pad I deserve, then maybe.
Well, she wants some goddamn princess pad. And I'm sitting here thinking, do you understand where you're at? She's wanting to plant flowers out there amongst those damn rocks.
I just want a Long Island the place.
Yeah, well, you can just keep wanting. I mean, until you... I got a creek down the road. That can be like, Long Island or Long Beach down there where the creek's at. So. Yeah.
Oh, well, at least Lynn Bell knows my birthday's coming up.
Yeah, her birthday's coming up, and I'm going to take her swimming. Be like Friday the 13th, Crystal Lake. Getting off subject here, I seen where they're actually, Movie Buzz or something is offering camping trips to the original Crystal Lake where that movie was shot. Friday the 13th. A free camping trip to go there for fans, and I thought, that'd be interesting. I think there's a Crystal Lake in like every damn state, so it'd be hard to narrow down which one that actually is if they didn't tell you what state it was in. But yeah, we're going to start doing some new things in the Highwayman too, guys. We are. We got 1 year to 2020. 1 year until the summer of 2020. Basically, at the end of August, 1st of September is really when the election season really starts heating up. We got 1 year, guys. So we're going to start doing some different things in the Highwayman. We're going to start making some changes. Me and Dale Brock's been talking about it. And it's time for us to make some changes and get prepared for 2020. And I haven't talked much to my guys about it because I work of an evening a lot of times, and I haven't been at home to talk to them about it. But we're going to do some different things. I think it's going to be good for all. Yeah, Jeff, it more likely is.
You're just little swirls.
Yeah, more likely it is. Yeah, this thing here is locking up on Lauren. She's over there trying to watch. But I don't know if it's the app or what it is. When I get
probably this hillbilly internet service.
Well, the internet service here ain't worth a shit. I'm gonna tell you that, especially since some storms hit a few days ago. Signal ain't worth a damn. Your 4G ain't worth a damn either. I got 1 bar right now. 1 bar.
My 4G is not.
Yeah, 1 year ain't much time when you're trying to organize and get people together. That's absolutely right, Amy. It's not. It takes quite a while to get shit done. Yeah, shit could go hot in 2020. Guys, I know we hear a lot of shit, and we do hear just a lot of shit. A lot of people out here talks a lot of shit on social media, but they're just shit talkers. They're not going to do nothing. They just trying to act big out here on social media because Nobody really knows who the hell they are or ever going to hold them really accountable. And that's the same way with the left. The left is the same way too. You got a lot of shit talkers out there on the left as well, guys. Not just the right. And when it comes down to the wire, their balls are not as big as they'd like everybody to think they are. I'll tell you that. That's something I've learned, even on the right and the left. But yes, it's gonna heat up a lot more than what it has been. I'll agree to that. It totally is. And who knows? I mean, a year from now, guys, there's a lot of shit can happen in a year. A lot of shit that can happen in a year's time. And that's going to determine basically how rough it gets in between now and late August of 2020. But another thing is too, guys, and that's what I was saying, is
oh my god, next year around this time in 2020 is gonna be insane.
a lot of people, a lot of these groups out here are letting too many infiltrators in the ranks. They are. And trust me, and the right, let me tell you something about the right. The right is so concerned about being politically correct that they're compromising everything that they're trying to do. I'm not that way. Ain't happening.
It's funny because we're so worried about being politically correct, but the people that are enforcing those politically correct laws aren't. Like the left's not worried about being politically correct ever.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, guys, and I'm just gonna say it. That the right is so concerned about being politically correct that they're themselves over. And a lot of the right don't take this shit serious. They think it's a damn joke. Even the ones out here that's being activists. A lot of them think this battle is a joke and it's all fun and games and they don't take it serious enough. Only thing they care about is being in front of a damn TV camera.
They don't feel like they're gonna get enough people in front of the camera
to
watch them if they're not politically correct.
And they're screwing everything that we're all trying to do by being that way. I've sat out here and I've seen it for a long time. Let me tell you something, guys. I'm not politically correct. I don't give a shit what the left has to say. I don't care about what the left has to say in the media about me or about the highwaymen. I know they're going to demonize us no matter how much we try to cater or pander to their asses. They're still going to demonize us. They're not our friends. They're not on our side. They are our enemy. And it's time these other people on the right start seeing that shit for what it actually is. Quit kissing their ass. Grow a set of balls. Or why don't you just sit at home and not do nothing? And quit looking like a damn fool. Because everybody that takes this shit serious is seeing you as being a damn fool. And trust me, they're laughing their asses off too at it. That's one of the biggest problems we got on the right. Is people does not take this shit serious and they're too busy worried about getting in front of a damn camera. That they don't give a damn about the core values of what we're supposed to be standing for. Saying it is, it is. I don't give a damn who I make mad. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. You know, I mean, it's just like now with the straight pride movement. They're trying to add that to the LBGTQ, S? Sorry, but I don't want to be added to your alphabet soup bullshit. No, no. You bastards are abomination. I don't like you. I don't approve of the shit that you're doing. I don't approve of realistic organization. I don't approve of you trying to shove shit down people's throats. You can take your LBGTQPS, whatever, stick it right up your ass. Don't count me in. Don't count the highwaymen in a part of your alphabet soup bullshit, because it ain't going to happen. Now, if you're some kind of cuck out here on the right and you're wanting to stick your head up the left's ass and you want to be added to their alphabet soup shit with the S put on there for straight, go right ahead. But you're a cuck. And if you really had many Christian values, any whatsoever, you wouldn't be going along with that shit. Just saying it as it is. There ain't no way in hell I want to be tied to that LBGTQS that they're trying to add to it. And then that, what, they're going to add P and B on there too for all the pedophiles and all the people like to screw barnyard animals. Yeah. That'd be next.
He's already on there.
That's my point right there, guys. It's time conservatives, Christian conservatives, start holding to their Christian values a little bit more than what they have been. No, nobody's perfect, but a lot of these Christian conservatives out here that's claiming that they are, they're so worried about being politically correct. They're so worried about somebody not liking them, or somebody calling them a homophobe or some shit out here in public, that they just lick that ass.
Fuck your inclusivity. How do you say it? Inclusivity?
Well, guys, like I said, I don't care who I make mad. I'm my own man out here. Always have been. I ain't worried about keeping the masses happy with me. No, I'm worried about keeping the ones that feels the same way with me, as I do. That's the ones I'm appealing to. The rest of them I don't give a shit about. You gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You gotta quit backsliding on your beliefs, just try to keep everybody happy. Or you're no better than those sorry bastards that you hate in Washington, D.C. You know, that's something about the right that irks me, guys. Is here they are. They don't trust the government, but here they are depending on the government to take care of everything for them. Yeah, that's kind of like inviting the fox into the damn hen house. You know, more of the right needs to be somewhat like the left. They need to come to the realization, no, government's not going to take care of everything for us, that we're going to have to get active. We're going to have to push the narrative if we're going to have these assholes in Washington do anything for us. See, the left already knows that. The right ain't quite gathered that up yet. And hopefully, by the time they figure that out, it won't be too late. Because I'm telling you, a squeaky wheel gets the grease. It's just like here in Arkansas. We've talked about having some Second Amendment rallies over red flag gun laws again. You got a lot of these old timers. They think that their vote says it all. They think that just they can call a congressman or email a congressman and that's going to do the trick. Well, yeah, that does do some good. I agree. But you're going to have to get your ass out there in public and show your face some too. Because I'm going to tell you guys, what these politicians do is each time people gather up somewhere, like in the state of Arkansas, you have 300 people show up at the Capitol for something, for whatever reason. They say, okay, 300 people showed up. This is an important enough issue for 300 people to show up. And there's each person out here that's attending this, there's going to be 1,000 votes just like him. That's 300,000 votes. That's the way they look at this shit. And you got a lot of people out here on the right that they don't want to have to do anything other than just pick up a phone or send an email. And they think that's all they have to do. Or, oh, I got a big Facebook following. That don't matter. Because half the people's following them on Facebook won't even get off their lazy ass and go vote. So like I said, a lot of things has got to be changed out here on the right in order to be effective. Like I said, there's many different ways to combat this. Yes, emails and phone calls is just one of the ways. Public demonstration is another. There's a lot of different ways to combat this stuff, guys. There's not one miracle cure for it. And everybody needs to be working together on the right to do this kind of stuff. Yeah, you need 300 people showing up at the state capitol against red flag gun laws. You need 3,000 people emailing and calling their state legislature. You need all this stuff to be happening. You need to be having public demonstrations out on the damn sidewalk. These politicians need to see that people stands against this shit. But you got to do a little bit of it all. It's not just one thing that's going to cure it. It takes activism, guys. It does. You got to fight this war on many fronts, just like the left's doing. Yeah, there's a lot of the leftists that don't come out, guys, to public demonstration, but they're making phone calls and they're shooting emails. And they may be organizing quite a bit behind the scenes in their local area. And then you got a bunch of them, hell yeah, they'll show up at the state capitol, put on their Mom's Demand Action shirt. You know, I mean, honestly. You got a lot of them that'll demonstrate in their own little hometown Mom's Demand Action. They'll go set up a damn little folding table on the damn corner by the courthouse and hand out Mom's Demand Action little buttons. Matter of fact, I got one here. Like I said, guys, there's no one miracle cure for this. You got to fight this on all fronts, just like the left's doing. And that's what we're not seeing. But we need to be seeing more of it. And I'm going to tell you guys, I spoke against red flag gun laws in many different places. Many different places have I spoke against red flag gun laws. And let me tell you something about red flag. Red flag is gun confiscation. It's all the hell it is. I think Dewey said that he read where 800 people had been red flagged. One person fought back out of 800. Okay? Guys, you're not going to fight back against the police and win. They will shoot your ass down. They're going to knock on your door when you least expect it. They're going to catch you off guard. That's their job. If you don't want these bastards coming in and taking your guns out of your house and either taking you to jail or making you go to court, you better get out here and start campaigning against this red flag bullshit. doing it on the state level. Not worried about just DC. Because your state has its own ability to pass its own damn laws. And they do. Separate from the federal government. Quite often. That's the red flag in Florida, Maryland, and many other states, but you don't have it in the state of Arkansas or the state of Oklahoma. It's because each state is different, and you're going to have to fight that battle in your own damn state. Dewey, I haven't heard anything about an internet petition doing anything. I'm just going to be straight up with you, dude. I'm not aware of an internet petition ever doing shit. Um, Honestly, I haven't. Do they pay attention to them? They may, but is it legal and binding? I ain't gonna say it is. Because usually a petition has to be from a certain area. And when you're passing that damn thing around on Facebook or whatever, you got people from all kinds of other states signing it and listing their emails. So if it ain't really from that area, I don't really think it really means a whole lot. I mean, legal and binding, I don't think it does. Now, if you go get a petition in your home area or your district or whatever, and you walk around and have people sign it, or you share it to people that you know that lives in your area, then it works. But as far as just passing it all over the internet, I don't really think it does. But anyway. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off here this morning before I get a headache staring at this damn phone screen. So we'll catch y'all later, y'all. Have a good one. God bless.